Okay, this is a quick home inspection overview of unit 3270. We're going to start on the outside and then go all the way around, come back to the same spot. We're going to start in this corner right here. So, got a little dark here, so I'm going to have to use a flashlight. Make sure we got everything here that we need to look at. So basically, some of the exterior walls are faded. The paint is faded and stained because of basically the ground here, but pretty much it's like this, and also on the other side here. The panel, I opened the panel, electrical panel, and I looked inside, make sure there's nothing burnt, no burnt wires, and no double tapping, so that's good in there. This bush right here is recommended to be removed because the panel needs to be visible and accessible. Here some of the paint is peeling right here. Now, it's more cosmetic than basically structural. So how do you fix this? Scrape and paint. There's some signs of termite tubes right here. You don't see any active termites right now, but like they say here in Arizona, half of the houses have termites and the other half will have termites. So how does it get treated? They would come all the way around the perimeter and drill the outside and poison the perimeter. They cannot drill here because this is a post-tension slab, and if you drill it, basically get in trouble. It's post-tension. They are pulled about 50,000 psi. There's a sign right here that tells you do not cut or drill. So the pest control company, I use Action Termites, and they would trench the perimeter, but they would not put holes on the post-tension slab. So again, this is the other side right here that looks that the paint looks a little bit faded, as we can see, and also staying down here. I looked at all this right here. There's some typical cracks. Stucco cracks, that's pretty typical. It's liquid cement, and that happens. There's a little bit of crack right here that might need to be repaired. Maybe they had something attached, maybe a canopy or something here, but the cracks here needs to be repaired. There's no water, no indication of water getting into the house from here. So I checked the other side, moisture reader, and none of that is happening. So here the door needs the screen, and basically all the windows need the screens. They were taken off. Here are the two units, air conditioning units. They are Lennox. They're somewhere to be like the middle of the road in terms of quality. They're pretty good. So compare a little bit to Trane, but Lennox is a good brand. Here you can see the information. It tells you that it is from 2016, and it is 4 tons. 1 ton covers about 500 square feet. So 4 times 5, it's about 2,000 square feet. And this one here, it is from 2019, based on the serial number. And this one is based on the model number here. We can see that's 42. That's 42,000 BTU. So you divide it by 12, and that gives us 3.5 tons. So they're pretty good. The only thing here, we recommend that they put some insulation in here. Some of these, now talking about the fence, some of these caps right here are loose. So I left one here so I can show you. So basically that needs to be replaced with epoxy or clear silicone. Like you see another one here and another one here. There's no structural value to these caps. They call it rain caps. They're just to cover the column. So these columns are full of concrete and rebar. So you really, and then at the end when you finish, you put a cap on it like this. That's the rain cap. So that's just to protect or not to have any water going in there. However, they're full of concrete and rebars, so very unlikely that anything's going to get in there. But that's how they finish the columns. And again, you could put some epoxy right here. You don't have to do your neighbors, just on your side. It's just basically you don't want it to fall or hurt somebody. This is called a step ladder cracking. Like you can see, it looks like step. The wall is not loose. It's just the thing set start or the cement in between the blocks. They're called CMU, cement masonry units. So they basically start settling and then they follow that pattern, but it's not loose. There appears to have been an irrigation system that is not connected to anything. And again, there's no irrigation. I did not see a control valve. All right, so I will do a separate video for the interior.